You're watching JAYBOSSTV, you heard?
There's a lot of dudes that say they got a 170, 190 pound pit. It don't exist. And you know it don't exist. I ain't gotta say no names, but y'all know who y'all are. I'ma just leave it at that. You can get your money, I don't care. It don't matter. But don't say it's a pit if it ain't. Don't say it's a bully and it's a French bulldog mixed with a pit. It ain't worth it. And I like working dogs. If the dog can work, I like it. If the dog can't walk a block and a half without passing out, there ain't no need for me to have it. And that's how it is. It's gonna stay like that. And then the bite game, ain't no stopping. If you want anything, I got it. Let me show you a sneak peek of my Dragon Ball Z helmet. I make it all. If you see, there go all my pink gear right there. The helmets that I painted all on the wall. Anything that come in here, don't come out the same. Come on, let's go back. Something else.
This is homie, man. This is homie. We go way back. We go way back, man. Started with the lifestyle. Getting this shit popping. Everything going.
That's a high caliber dog.
Yo, he is amazing.
Cowboy, come.
That's all we're talking about.
Well, basically, the thing about it is you want to have like a high caliber type of dog. If you breeding for money, this ain't for you. If you breeding for good quality dogs, then your reputation will, exceed itself. You gotta always do it for, for the love of the breed. If you do it for anything other than that, then you're in the wrong game. If you look at that structure, come here. Look, we trying to show your body, man. Perfection. All shoulders, head, body is straight. Nothing, no easty, westy, none of that. All perfect. Full tails, all my dogs got full tails. You see a lot of these micros and all that, they ain't got no tail. They can't walk. This is a perfect dog. And he's what you call a pocket. She's XL. Jax is Dax line and Miyagi. A lot of people know that Miyagi throws shoulders and head. And if you look at them shoulders, he got it. You still think you're a puppy and he can sit on my lap. You gotta always do it for the love of the breed. If you're not doing it to perfect the breed and get that limelight and that misconception that the media got as far as pits being bad and turning on people and all that. I got a retirement home down the block from me. A lady hasn't talked in 7 years, and my dog made her talk by licking her in the face. If you thinking of making $1 million out of the dog game, it ain't gonna happen. It's gonna take years and years of perfecting the breed to actually get to where you even making a portion of what you put in. I've been doing this almost 29 years, and I sold dogs to everybody. Mike Griffin from the Tennessee Titans, Stone Cold the wrestler, Roy Jones, Ronnie from Jersey Shore, Redman, Prodigy from Mobb Deep. I done sold dogs to everybody, but I don't do it for the money. I do it because I love the dogs. And as everybody know, all DMX dogs come from me anyway, so that's neither here nor there. But if you look at it, I do it because I love it. And that's what everybody loves. Everybody loves that I do it. I breed for temperaments that are docile, where people don't have that fear, like the media say, oh, all pits turn on you. All pits are vicious. This don't look like a vicious dog to me. These look like high quality, laid back, something you want to just sit on the beach or take a walk down the block with. And I ain't got to yell, scream, hit, say no, or nothing. If I turn my head and I don't like it, they stop. If I say come, look, Ratchet, bring me the ball. Give me. You ready? Go. Go. Like, where you go? You wouldn't believe she only 8 months. Hey, she's Michelin. She's an old bloodline. I got her from a buddy of mine when I went and bought her. He had her and they was together. So when I looked at her, I was like, yeah, I can't leave her. She gotta go too. Because when you got two dogs together and they used to being together, you want to keep them together. So when I seen her, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just take her. So she ended up staying right along with her. And you wouldn't believe it, I only had this dog 4 days.
That's the picture you sent me.
Yeah. 4 days I had this dog. And look at her. You would think I had that dog forever. And the crazy thing is, a lot of people say, oh, she got a small head, she got a big frame, she's not gonna throw no good, big head dog. If I was to take her to Jax, he'll throw the head, she'll throw the frame. It's all based on the bloodline. When you breeding dogs, everybody think, oh, if you do Dax with Dax, or you do Miyagi with Miyagi, or you do Michelins with Red Bull or whatever, that's what's gonna give you, what you're looking for. You can have a dog with a 33-inch head and he don't throw none of that. So you gotta be mindful. If you do your homework, you'll know that regardless of what you do, you have to pay attention to the bloodline. If you look at a dog's pedigree, you'll be like, oh yeah, okay, that's what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. Like Cowboy, he throws blues, he throws blue tries, he throws brindles, he throws trindles, he'll throw a red try, he'll throw a champagne try, he'll throw anything. But what it is his mother's blue, his father's try. So when you're doing these things, you gotta really do your homework on not just what somebody tell you. You gotta look at the paperwork. A lot of people say, oh, you wanna go to Bullypedia, you wanna go online, and you wanna do this and you wanna do that. I'm old school. If I don't see it in black and white, I don't believe it. You gotta show me paperwork, show me scrolls, show me something. And when I see that, I go straight down the line, 7 generations. I had called one time to UKC to find out, what happened to a litter registration that I put in. And the guy Russell there, who does registration, he asked me, he said, yo, X, he said, let me ask you a question. How many dogs do you think you produced since you've been doing dogs? I was like, I don't know, maybe 100, 200. He said, how about you produced over 9,000 dogs that people registered? That's only the ones that they registered. What about the ones they didn't register, that people didn't send their paperwork in? I was like, wow. He's like, yeah, he said, you got a lot of dogs out there. I was like, well, I do it just for this, that love. Anything other than that, I don't do it for that. This is what it's all about. Want it? Look, we both off to the races. And when you treat a dog like as one of your family members and not a pet, this is what you get. This is 4 days. I only had this dog 4 days. And look at her. Come here. Push. Then you got a lot of people that say you can't have 2 females together. There's one there and there's one here. They're together. They're not fighting. They're not doing nothing. This is all they want to do. They just want to be up under me. You can't get up here. You ain't a puppy no more. You're not 2 months old. You can't get up here.
What he wants.
This is all they want. And also, a lot of people say that the richest people, they got a whole lot of money, $700 pair of clothes, and all that crap. The richest dog owner got dog hair everywhere. And slobber. That's when you know a real dog, man. When they got that, that's it. It's over. That's when you know what it's all about. If he ain't got no dirt on him, no slobber, none of that, he ain't really about the dogs. He about making that money. They could slob on me all they want. They could drool on me. They could get hair all over me. It don't matter. Because in the long run, if you think about it, in the 1800s, pit bulls were called nanny dogs. And they were called nanny dogs because the parents had to go to work and they would leave the dogs to protect the kids. Now, also, if you look in the World War I, there was a dog that was leading a platoon. I forget his name. I'm gonna find out what his name is. But he was in there and he got a Medal of Honor. I can't remember his name right now, but pit's been everything. The mascot of the pit for the 1900s had an American flag tied around his neck. And this is what it's all about. They say the #1 most vicious dog is a pit bull. No, it's not. The #1 vicious dog is a Dalmatian. Pits ain't even in the top 5. It's the backyard breeders and the dudes that think it's all big and bad to have these dogs that they make them to where, oh, okay, yeah, my dog bite people. Oh, my dog will rip your car tire off. Oh, my dog will hang from the tree. That ain't impressive. You want to impress me? Let your dog walk over to a kid and lay right at his feet and protect him from anything that's going on. Whether it be a squirrel, a raccoon, a rabid dog, somebody trying to take him, anything. And you'll see for yourself that that's not what it's about. What up, this Little X, the King of New York. I'm glad y'all came through to see what I do. Maybe y'all got a little history lesson today. You know, shout out to my dog JAYBOSS Water Units. If you ain't on it and you don't know about it, you better get on it.